Nithyanandam, with the auspicious grace and blessings of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, I welcome you to this video today, where I discuss and reveal some aspects of being a Nithyananda Sannyasi, a Sannyasi and the Nithyananda Sampradaya. I'm a Purna Sannyasi, and I've been a Sannyasi in training since 2009, and took full sannyas, which is Purna Sannyas, in 2013. So with my experience, I'm sharing with you and maybe breaking some misconceptions on what a sannyasi really should radiate, what a sannyasi does, essentially, what the inner space of a sannyasi is, or how we live our life, to better put it. So 2 things Swamiji once told me when I asked for some feedback on something. He said, be blissful and be active. Now, sometimes when we think of spirituality, we think about meditation, looking in, going to the Himalayas and some secluded spot by the river, by the mountains, and being by yourself in a nice, tranquil place, and then being blissful and being at peace with yourself and your surroundings, being away from the world. Why this might be a nice fantasy, or this might be a nice idea for some of us, and maybe it was true for sannyasis thousands and thousands of years ago. But a sannyasi now, under Swamiji's guidance, is nothing further from the truth. We are expected to be blissful in anything we do. Whether it's work that's considered boring, whether it's something that's considered difficult, whether it's something that's considered, and involves working with many people, anything we do, any department we're assigned to, the constant state inside of us should be bliss. Sometimes that's radiating a smile. Sometimes that's just being light in your being. In fact, it's all of these things. But even when you're established in that state, or even when you experience that state, it's not that we just stop life at that point, like we've achieved something great. No, this is the state we're supposed to be in anyways. From that space, the work you do, how you interact with life, how you spread these teachings, is how we retain that bliss and expand that bliss to give us more and more experiences, such as manifesting powers. So nothing ends with the feeling of bliss. It's a continuous process which involves being constantly active. Through that activeness, which includes constantly looking, because even if you feel blissful, even if you feel light, you still may hit your patterns. You may still hit some residue of some incompletion inside of you, which gets triggered by your environment, which gets triggered by those others that you work with in the Sangha, or something someone says, or maybe it's something didn't go according to a plan. We'll still have incompletions. But our time to get to completion, our time to get back to that state of just oneness and being in bliss, should be almost instant, if not instant. And it should not take any big, long process to get back there. So, but it doesn't end there. That is really the point I'm trying to make, is that yes, we are seeking to be blissful beings, but we're not seeking it just for the sake of seeking it. Only we want to share that with the world, which means constantly being active. And even in that being activeness, sharing Swamiji's teachings, it is not something that's limited to enriching others. When you enrich others, by default, you're enriching yourself. And that is a fact. If you've experienced it, when you've done something to others, you feel good. When you help someone else, you actually feel good. So when that's your constant space that I need to enrich, how many people can I enrich? What different ways can I enrich? It will naturally sustain that feeling of bliss inside of you. So, yes, we do go through processes, meditations. We do sit in silence. We do contemplate. We do chant mantras. All those things we do. But those are all techniques and processes to help us retain this space inside. And this is not just true for sannyasis in the Nithyananda Sampradaya. All of the Adinavasis are expected to carry this space and share this space. So if you are interested in carrying this space, come what may, no matter what happens in your life, then I encourage you to apply to be an Adinavasi. The next batch of Adinavasis will start in our Bangalore Adinam, where the training happens there. And then we're taking applications for the training that starts October 15th. If you're interested, please message me and I'll share the application for you with you. So thank you for allowing me to share. If you have any questions about sannyas or being an Adinavasi, please message me. And hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and Nithyanandam.